Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about some new polishes launching from Moonshine Manny this weekend. So second Friday of each month, my brand launches new polishes. This month, our collection is inspired by one of my favorite fantasy series. It might be my very favorite. This world really just pulls you right in, and it's just this awesome ride that you never want to put down. So we're talking about the Mistborn series. This is a series of fantasy books from the author Brandon Sanderson, and if you like fantasy, I definitely encourage you to give it a try. So there's a trilogy that takes place like a certain number of years before the second trilogy, and this collection is inspired by characters from both trilogies. I really like them both. The second one is shorter. Definitely the books are shorter. It has a lot more kind of comic relief. It's wittier. And the first book is perhaps more serious, longer, but they're both really good. So yeah, we have a 6-piece collection here. The 6th polish is the bonus add-on, as I always have a bonus add-on for you that you get for free when you're purchasing the full collection in the first 48 hours. So that's through Sunday, this next Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But first we're going to talk about my Project Dupe It's. Each month along with the collection, I launch a Project Dupe It. It is a polish where I'm making something inspired by a mainstream polish that you just can't get anymore practically. And this month I'm inspired by the Essie Mercury and Retrograde Duo. So the Moonshine Manny Duo is the Freddie Mercury Duo, and I'm super excited for it. So let's go ahead and get into this review. Alright, so we're going to go in alphabetical order here, starting with Don't Stop Me Now. So there are 2 polishes in the Freddie Mercury Duo. Don't Stop Me Now is the more full coverage polish, and the other is a topper, but you could totally wear it on its own as well if you want. These shimmers in both of the polishes are the same, as they seemed to me to be in the Inspiration Duo, which is the Essie Keep Calm and Mercury On Duo. So they both have the same shimmer shift. It is a combination of 2 different shimmers. One is smaller and denser, and one is a little bigger and a little bit more flaky, to make sure that I could get this color shift here. So we have a lot of blue in this purple base, and then it shifts to purple as well. So I really enjoy this one. This is Don't Stop Me Now. Next up, we have the second polish, which is called Somebody to Love, and this one is the topper. I'm going to show you how it looks when you wear it on its own first. So if you decide to wear this on its own, you could definitely put this over All About That base, and it's just going to give you a really beautiful, bright, glowy. It goes from aqua to blue to purple, like a fuchsia purple, and it's just going to give you a really strong glow and a really beautiful gloss on top of the nail. There's how it looks. That's 3 coats on my nails alone. Here's how it looks over the green in the Mistborn collection. I'm kind of obsessed with that combo. Here it is over a bunch of different cream shades. And there is your macro shot. So that's Somebody to Love. Okay, we're going to move into the Mistborn collection. So we're starting with Ellen's polish. And this one is called Good Men Don't Need to Become Legends. This is an olive green base. It's going with gold micro flakies and then some larger gold flakies. And in the background, there's this red to copper iridescent shimmer that I love so much. It's the shimmer that was in my polish pickup for October as well. It just kind of like stays in the background, but just really glows through, and it gives this really cool look. So I'm swatching this at 2 coats on my nails. By the way, there's glitter on like every finger of my hand. It was really frustrating when I was compiling this video to see that I had been swatching a very highly glittered collection right before this, so pardon the glitter. So there is 3 coats on my nails. That's Good Men Don't Need to Become Legends. Next up, we have a polish for Wayne from the second trilogy in the Mistborn books, and this polish is called I Ain't Never Died While Wearing That Hat. This polish is a squishy plum raisin base, and it's glowing with iridescent aqua to sapphire to violet shimmer and flakies. And this one just looks really cool. Those kind of almost eerie but supernatural looking blue flakies in the raisin base is really, really fun. I wanted to have something really dynamic for Wayne. He's definitely the comic relief of the whole series, and I just really enjoy how this combo looks together. All right, next up we're going to look at the polish for the character called Waxilium, and he is the main protagonist of the second series. Now this one could be a topper or a full coverage polish. I'm going to show it to you both ways. Of course, it really is a rainbow of multichrome flakies in there. I also have iridescent flakies in there as well, and holographic flakies. So now I'm going to show you how it builds up on its own. I'm just going to swatch it here in 2 coats. But for the full hand swatch, I ended up doing 3 coats. This one is so fun. It's so sparkly, super, super colorful. I would say that the main colors that pull out, you're definitely getting a strong silver from that holographic flaky, a beautiful glowy gold, and also that purple really pulls through as well. So here is 3 coats of Waxilium's polish. This is called I've Made a Promise. Excuse me, that was the topper. Here's 3 coats of it. And then here I have another shot for you of the kind of the 2 different lightings and how the flakies shift in the macro. Next up, we're going to look at Steris's polish, and this is a solar polish. This one is a crelly kind of finish, and it's packed with flakies that go gold to green, and then a lovely pink gold shimmer in the base as well. So the solar nature of this polish, it's going to look like this yellowy orange marigold, like a soft marigold indoors, and then outdoors when I was in kind of overcast or shaded lighting, it went to a mauve shade, and then it goes to kind of like a soft pinky violet when you're in the full sun. So I'm swatching this at 2 coats, and then my full hand swatch is going to be 3 coats. So here's the 3 different color shifts that you get depending on how much sun. That far right hand picture was still even slightly overcast sun, so it'll deepen up even a little bit more if you're in super full sun. And then here is the macro shot, and I just love that shimmer in there. Next, we're moving on to the multi-chrome polish. This is for Vin. She's the main character of the first trilogy. And as you can see, there are some beautiful fiery iridescent flakies in this polish to add a little extra. I needed to make it a little extra fiery. That's all I'm going to say. You really got to read the books, guys. This polish also has the addition of, so it has multi-chrome shimmer, but I matched it with some iridescent shimmer in the same shifts to really give this polish some extra twinkle and make it a little more special. So this is "We Mistborn Need Not Make Sense," which is a quote from Vin. And here are the shifts that this polish runs through. And it's just mermaid vibes. It's not that Vin's a mermaid, but wouldn't that have been perfect? Here's the macro. The colored shifts in the macro. Last up, we have the polish for Sazid. He's my favorite character in all of the books, although I really, really love Wayne too. This polish is called "What Do You Believe?" ? And this, I describe this polish as a white gold linear holographic because I used this super awesome, incredibly glowy gold shimmer that also shifts copper here. You're seeing that strong copper, but it makes the, it's a really, really strong silver linear holographic, but I dumped so much shimmer in here that it has this awesome gold finish, and it's really like a white gold. And I love this one so, so much. That's 2 coats of that. And then here is my full hand swatch. On the left, that's 3 coats. That's the indoor shot. Here's the outdoor shot. I kind of chased the sun today. I saw it come out and I got really pumped. And there's another angle of that. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. Everything that you saw today launches on Friday, October 8th at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time at moonshinemandy.com. The links and all the information will be in the description bar below. And don't forget to claim your free polish if you're planning on ordering the collection by ordering before Sunday at 9 a.m. So I hope you enjoyed these shades. I hope that I convinced you to read these books. I listened to them on Audible and the narrator is great, and so I definitely encourage you and just kind of dive into the world of fantasy. If you've put down books for a little bit, pick them back up with this series. You're going to love it. So I'll see you guys back for another video very soon. Take care. Bye.